Donc je suis en train de... Dans tous les paramètres. Hein? Ok, t'es dedans. Et la chargeur, tu l'as...
Je vais donner.
Ouais, mais j'aurais besoin d'une rallonge.
Tu le fais.
Non.
Je le fais ou je te laisse pleurer?
C'est con hein, qu'on peut pas la rentrer. Tout le monde. Genshin Impact. Ouais, Impact. Hop. Donc là, c'est des quêtes. Hein. Je pense que ça pour lâcher un pouce bleu. Et j'adore les packs hein, qui mangent dans le sable.
He likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs.
Yo dragon,
A lot of people are really
est-ce
scared
que
of
ça
him.
va?
But he's a good person, really.
Bah, je fais des quêtes.
I swear, he's just like
Je sais
my
pas combien de quêtes à
grandpa.
faire. J'ai le désert, j'ai la forêt, j'ai... Qu'on m'amuser quoi. Ça fait déjà 1 heure que je suis en quête et puis j'ai dit tiens je live.
This is where Grandpa
Enfin peut-être 2 heures que je suis
is
ici.
here.
Super long.
Incense. Please don't say it's the sick, but are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell.
So,
Huh?
Moi nickel.
You? Are you two friends?
yes.
Wait,
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at time in the forest?
Donc là, il y a une étoile. Elle est où l'étoile? Ouais. Je vais vous faire chercher des indices dans les environs.
Chérie,
Quoi?
je viens de recevoir un mail de Randstad
Hmm.
en me disant que j'ai un bulletin de salaire.
Hmm. Bah alors. Cherchons, cherchons. Ah, il y a des empreintes là. T'as dit coucou au dragon.
Ah ouais, bah je suis bonjour aussi, je suis en train de faire ça.
Il a dit pareil. Elle a dit pareil.
what are you looking for?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand,
Oh, on voit pas bien, hein, caméra là.
footprints here.
Je peux pas faire mieux. Hein.
Ouais, pourtant si. Bizarre.
From the
Bon,
size and shape, the scent.
faut aller
is
à mon
quite
chat, c'est pour ça.
But who would come?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh? So you can lure? Hey!
Exactly. Even deep within the clutches of...
No. So someone's taking advantage of their. Are the rumors really true? Could the disappear?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa, sounds like we'd better help.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others.
Ta-ta-ta. Donc là, il y a un truc, mais peut-être qu'il est en rouge, je sais pas. Oh oui, il y a le checkpoint, j'ai envie d'aller chercher le checkpoint. Ouais, c'est trop joli.
C'est quoi que tu m'as envoyé sur ma boîte mail?
Mais ça a l'air. On peut pas là. On va s'abuser. On a quoi s'amuser là, il y a plein de coffres à faire. Je voudrais bien le trouver ce truc là. Je pense qu'on peut là. Mais verra bien ce que ça dit. Ouah. Ah merde. Bon, il y a un autre là, on va aller faire celui-là. Le checkpoint.
Thierry, tu sais quand on remonte mon dernier contrat chez Randstad
Non.
en juin 2022.
Ouais.
Bah non.
Bah ouais. Bah non, tu travailles pas. Pourquoi on peut pas monter? Ah, on vient de me combattre, c'est bon.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Hop. Bon, il y a un coffre, on va le faire. Hein.
Gather. I will have order.
Practice on the side. Aye.
Lament. Tear. Worthless. Tear. Foreign. Stabilize.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Order guide you.
Illusion shattered. Ha! 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 Ha!
Et voilà. Bon, maintenant qu'on est en haut, il n'y avait pas un truc. On va retourner là-bas. Moi j'aurais fait un coffre. Hop.
Right.
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to do.
Ah, welcome back.
Oh,
You bet.
Reasonably.
we haven't seen.
Huh. Did you find out it? I see. So some...
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond, not to mention make it seems some
Makes sense.
So what should we do,
If it was any other day, that would. Didn't you say that the village?
Paimon remembers
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the Scar Riddle. These guys have one thing in common.
Hey, le mec.
That's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change.
Tia, you're amazing!
No.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, Aru Village is not a big place. Outsider, the desert is compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual. I need to go around. Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Re.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
C'est vrai que ça va plus vite, hein. Téléportation.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed.
I know what you mean. I had the same question. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The Sumeru is we're cheap labor. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like Satar. I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Tia.
No, not a. Besides,
Yep, we gotta.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful. Our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern.
On est parti à la taverne. Ouais, c'est des coffres là.
Just our luck.
You mean you?
Tia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zak?
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello.
Anyway, as far as
Absolutely.
yeah, have you seen?
Of course I have.
I've got a.
Ah.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep.
Yes, how considerate.
Alors. Faut qu'on aille où maintenant? Là-bas? Bah go. Je peux trouver des coffres en même temps. T'as vu ça? Ah, je te dis, j'ai esquivé pendant je sais pas combien de temps, mais c'est abusé, c'est long quand même. Hein. Alors, rends compte, si tu fais tout tranquillement. J'aurais pas fini pendant un an là. Un dragon. J'ai rien fait encore là, c'est comme si j'avais rien fait encore. Ouais, tout ce que j'ai. Après j'ai une autre quête. Quête secondaire et tout.
Are we there yet?
L'Emilia qui arrive.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Tu penses une semaine? Oh, je pense plus, hein. Je pense.
Why don't you take a guess?
Temps de faire tout, l'expo et tout.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said? Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar,
So, you've been watching us from.
you
So you and Delavar.
but you got one thing.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar would.
I'll be honest with you, if it weren't for what you said in the village, you're in a monologue.
Delavar. And Engar, you're here too, huh?
Laisse-la. Assis.
Long time no see, Miss.
Dia.
Yeah.
See?
There you have it.
You're not wrong.
Enough talking. Get him.
Ouais, c'est pas que de la quête. Ouais, c'est avec le reste en plus.
Let's teach him a
Vu que j'ai
lesson.
que 5 jours pour avoir Kazuka. On va essayer de se dépêcher.
There is no escape.
Yeah.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Donc moi si je l'ai l'autre pour assembler les ennemis, ça serait rapide en vrai je pense. Hop. Après il me manquerait juste Kokomi pour le shield et puis c'est bon.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now? I'm guessing you're in. And of course, you, even though you. That's so called. That's what you. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in.
No task can be done.
Oh!
Those two who were snooping around were just.
Oh!
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Della. Alcohol.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find. That's what you wanted to.
Wait! So he.
No, he.
Wow!
Ah, you're too.
So. About how mercenary.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you did.
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of night. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary. I've begun to realize, but I see through it.
Dia.
Anyway, looks.
Ouais.
This should be all of.
All right.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay. She's been guarding Aru village for quite.
While I'm questioning.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these.
On a la demain 6h. Ouais, 7h comme ça on sent tranquille. Ah, regarde pas comme ça là. Hein.
Allez, aussi, reste calme.
Right on time.
Paimon's been wondering.
We've known each other.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean.
Yep, I get us mercs on the other.
Well, Paimon thinks.
Really?
Oh, Simon,
Yes.
Bon, il y a un peu de combat ou
Yesterday
pas?
to
C'est un
help
peu
out a
long. Hein.
little.
to help out? By doing what?
Sharing some inter.
Oh,
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Allons à l'intérieur. Tac, 55, je suis avec toi de 56, hein, j'espère. J'espère que ouais, je pense.
Candace, where?
Julia, si.
Do I?
Oh, there's no.
Perhaps I need to. Still.
Yes. Please.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here.
You've made your.
We may all be the people of Aru. A war would only.
I'll tell you every.
I'm listening.
You might some.
They're called village keepers. Slip up a.
Yes, it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike.
Wait, he got us to. You gotta believe.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Continuez.
You have to believe me.
I believe I may know what's going.
Uncle Anpu.
Smooth.
Okay.
If my sometime it strikes
Which means,
Not the academia again.
just as I thought. But what could they want?
People are nothing but... Regardless.
You're right. Time to go.
Yes.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal.
All right.
Let's meet back here.
Bon allez, c'est parti.
D'abord, l'histoire de la circulation. Mimi, reste tranquille, s'il te plaît. Reste tranquille ou tu vas au dodo?
Mets-la au dodo, s'il te plaît.
Woo!
Tu me regardes.
Well,
You were gone for
Après, elle pourra pas dormir.
you never.
Ah si, elle a.
Paimon's so mad. Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nick. There's just nothing.
Well, anyway. No. I'm just surprised that you decided.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
While you were. To be honest, not to mention that.
Right?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you.
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what? In other words, do you
No.
truly believe every.
You mean
Hiding the truth. Remember what Candace. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concern. Glad you're following. Among those you. The reason.
Don't change the...
It's quite obvious.
Right.
She corrected herself.
I think it's.
Remember?
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
After speaking to the village chief, it became. By getting involved.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is a...
we're on it?
Allez, cherchez les personnes mentionnées.
Miss Shawnee,
Mr. O.
go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you hi, Trap. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the... Why is that? That's before. Traveler, do you believe our lives will...
Yeah, we came here, but even we have friends.
I want my apologies for posing...
Oh,
The
Hatham told me.
fact is that I'm... Some believe in...
Speaking of which,
Yeah, slowly, I just stopped talking to people, and then it happened.
You can tell them.
All right. I actually... Perhaps it used to
Ça
be
tient.
I confirmed this.
Allez, au dodo.
Because
Allez, au
in the
dodo.
middle of-
really not...
I think they used to use it for treating.
Tu te sais, tu regardes, non?
Ah, allez, c'est parti. Rendez-vous à l'hôpital. Attends. Hop.
Lilia, c'est toi ou tu vas au lit tout de suite?
oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. Ah, monsters, watch out! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Ha!
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Solidify.
Evil conquering!
Here. Stabilize. I will have order.
Torn to oblivion!
Boum.
They were easier to kill. You look super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
Ouais. Electro et Dendro. Ah ouais. Après, le bas, c'est un l'autre, hein, Dendro.
Let's go in and
Il faudrait que j'en aille des meilleurs, je pense. Je sais pas lequel est le mieux, ouais.
patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then,
Julia, dis quoi?
I'm taking a break.
And just like that, what are you reading? What?
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, huh? And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault. Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
C'est parti faire.
It's from below.
But there's no way.
Something is off about the interior here.
Oula, il y a quoi dessous?
As I thought.
Wow. It's like they tucked another. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms.
Allez, cherchons les mécanismes. Ah, pourquoi ça m'a fait apparaître là? Ah, il faut une clé.
There is no escape.
Gather!
Hein?
Ah, je parle tout à l'heure.
C'est quoi? Tu disais quoi?
Ça fait qui?
Ah bon, tu me crois maintenant? Ouais, il est l'autre.
Shine down.
Rise!
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Hop, rentre chez toi.
Ferme pas.
This is order.
Météorite.
Here! Worthless!
There is no escape.
Ah, du coup, attends.
Prends le dos. Prends le dos. Oui, prends ça. Regarde. Fais gaffe que le nage tombe pas, chef.
Il me faut une petite idée, moi.
Look, there's someone. Good idea.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak. And also, what?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academy.
He's a scholar too?
No. Razak was never involved in any of those things. Leaving that question aside, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forceful.
Loaded.
That is one possibility.
T'en veux la moitié avec moi ou pas?
De quoi?
It looks like they were in a hurry.
Quand tu me disais décortique, hein.
Je vais pas te décortiquer.
Si.
Allow me
Bah non,
to...
parce que
Don't you
sinon je suis
think his
obligée de croquer
symptoms...
dedans.
Bah non, prends un couteau.
Il me dit stop. Hein.
Oh!
Correct. The academia is behind all of
Ouais.
this.
Ça te suffit? Tu veux le
It
chargeur?
isn't difficult to deduce the rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of these rumors were all the persuasion that the as well as being a life for the desert dwellers, many would give even if complications arise. The notion of an academia plot.
Oh, that makes a lot. But there's still one very important question. What?
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics.
Ouais.
After that, they
Merci.
were exiles. An exile is if you can't find
Resource?
one possibility.
Extracted?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, perhaps the process caused them great suffering.
So, the human brain.
I'm the Academia scribe. Anyway, judging by Razak's, or perhaps his curiosity.
Hyman's a little.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the
Eh ben,
Academia is
ça va pas te parler de lui, hein.
spent quite some
You mean you're.
all scholars extracting information.
Sounds like you're real.
Of course, whether it be academics or this matter
Wait!
not to be callous, but there is no shortage of suffering.
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule.
Hyman's been.
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow!
I'm just a more likable. He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next.
C'est quoi que tu regardes?
Ah, c'est un peu pourquoi?
Hein? Ah bah j'ai bien fait le télé. C'est bien ça. De quoi c'est trop beau ici? Oh, t'aimes bien le désert toi?
We're back!
You must be tired.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So,
Je sais pas toi où je trouve la clé?
at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Since Divine yet.
We may have a mole in our. One of us could be secretly.
Huh? Are our
Looks like none of you have realized. We're in Sino. You're the.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next.
It is simply a logic.
So what you're saying? Interesting.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital.
Bah ouais.
Sino isn't like any.
Mais j'ai le temps, l'aventure.
Trying to say.
Do you still remember? As a mantra, you are no doubt
Ouais, j'ai 5 jours.
kinds of information.
Donc je vais fermer ça pendant 5 jours et après,
You want to raise a vicious.
The academia.
si j'ai le temps, je reviendrai sur
It's
l'aventure.
not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they every so often. I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once.
You're saying that the but what's the point in
The Akasha is capable of The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements.
Ah bah ouais.
predicted my
The academia has been.
So that's how it is. Tenacity of will.
Moi, de toute façon, je m'arrête, je pense, à 45. Hein.
they escaped.
Don't blame yourself.
L'aventure sur Fortnite.
It's not like any of us would have known.
I have
Tu vas
an
pas
idea.
bien loin,
If
moi.
They predicted my movements. Then I might be able to guess where they.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
Pour gagner un truc d'héros, je sais pas quoi à la fin.
There's always.
Oh,
Ou d'armes.
if the academy.
Je sais même pas comment faire. Ça me sert à pas grand chose. Quand t'as toutes les armes que tu veux, après.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where.
On verra, mais je pense pas. Hein. Je n'irai déjà tout ce qui est quête, ça c'est sûr. Et
I must go.
There's also something I
juste
want.
pour les survivants, moi que je fais l'aventure.
Let's go, guys. Please.
Mais ouais, je m'en fous. Que ce soit
Wanna go too.
décuplateur d'héros,
I
d'armes.
wanna find.
Everyone, I leave them in your hands.
Quand t'as un niveau comme ça. Ouais, pour tout. Ouais, bon, après, il y en a qui font toutes les armes, mais bon, ça sert à rien. 144 toutes les armes ou toutes les pièces 144. Moi, je suis pas bien loin d'avoir tout, donc. J'ai largement le temps. Moi, quand t'as, par exemple, l'arme mythique en 144 et le reste, je trouve que ça sert à rien, en fait. Que ce que tu joues, quoi. Parce qu'après, le reste, comme si tu mettais un pompe 144, tu vois que tu joues jamais. Ça pas grand chose.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the dead.
Bon, il y a un petit truc. Suivez sinon. On va déjà le suivre, lui.
I know the desert like
On a
the
cherché
back
toi là
of my
après.
hand.
Faut que le temps.
Is that because you play here?
Elle doit être là-haut, elle.
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
Il faut bien choisir. Hein. Ouais, tant pis, hein, l'étoile doit être là-haut, je ne sais où. Tiens. Putain, j'ai plus de vie maintenant là-dedans. 8000 quoi. Allez. Ouais, des papillons. Allez, suivons le trou.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay, okay.
Là, t'as fait que voler, elle marche même pas.
These are likely fragments of an academia. Looks like there were more. Let's split up and search.
Baisse.
Mais pas le doucement.
That's what we're searching.
This is definitely a.
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked.
Wait, what?
Baisse.
I hope you're okay. Don't worry. Your grandpa's gonna
Oh.
be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of...
We should be able to catch.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
C'est ça, je te promets, c'est vraiment. Je
Let's
t'étais à
get
la
going.
télé.
They can't have gone.
Bah voilà, on va aller peut-être au truc.
Running on sand is so tiring. But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too? Ugh, of course it is.
Voices over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of
You're one of us. We would never lie.
scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it.
Dia? Why would you? Dia! Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
Well, look.
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. See?
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all.
What's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Il y en a plus, moi,
Shut
j'ai-
it, Paimon.
Il y en a plus.
It doesn't matter.
Ah, plus.
Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once up.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone.
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret.
It's not too late yet. The village keep.
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia, even if they end up.
Yes, we've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our...
Dodo.
Ridiculous. Think about it. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant
Yeah,
as.
pom pom.
You look more like pawns of the filthy traitors.
It's perhaps we.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no... These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So,
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'm
Lâche les
not
claquettes.
trying to persuade you.
you were the scrub.
Not all desert...
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I
You know you're making a dangerous decision.
do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't.
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honest. Come on, Raman.
What if you refuse to oblige? What should I do? No one's a fool.
You're not wrong, but
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him. He's not even trying to negotiate. He just...
that's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives.
Tia?
One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal.
Toi, c'était comment?
Raman,
Sure.
Viens.
Go ahead and cut off her
Elles vont
right
lui couper les
arm.
bras.
Viens là.
No.
Oui, allez, viens. Viens, Miss Pom Pom.
You don't have to go this far.
that's not for you
Non,
to
je fais
decide.
pas. Allez.
Do it.
Dodo. Dodo.
On va lui couper le bras là. Je pense. Hein.
Stop.
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave.
T'es prête, bébé? Faut te mettre ça dans la gueule.
Non, regarde ce que tu fais.
Really counting. Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta—
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with if it came down to it. You would not lose.
I don't doubt it, Sino. Even if we got rid of—
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find—
Whatever it takes. You just...
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites want...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's—
Je sais même plus quelle heure c'est. Je crois que c'est à 7h du mat. Tu regardes quoi?
J'ai dit.
Bon, je reviens. Une fille à...
Elle est partie.
Pendant 3 heures, hein. Ouais. Il reste même pas 1 heure. Hein. Oh.
Il est quelle heure là?
2 heures bientôt.
Bah je regarde ça et je attaque.
ready.
Looks like we have everyone.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay, let's.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were.
Ouais, faut que j'esquive là-bas, ok, chaud. Chaud, on va passer par là.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered!
Ah ouais, chaud. C'est quoi cette connerie?
Stabilize!
Useless.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Order guide you!
Focus on your side.
Forward! Shine down!
Gather! Stabilize! Solidify!
Now you shall perish!
Stabilize! I will have order! Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Ah ouais, d'accord, ça commence bien.
Gather!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
C'est une connerie.
Solidify!
There is no escape!
This is order!
Shine down! Ha! Ha!
Stabilize!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Stabilize. I will have order.
There is no escape. Useless.
Solidify.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
That's close enough.
New punch.
Lucky today.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Baisse un peu le son. Oh. Oh.
There is no escape.
Stabilize. This is order.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Gather. Order guide you.
Ça monte ça. Ouais, ça reste une quête.
Solidify!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Gather! This is order.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Take them. I have no need.
Oh! C'est fort ton truc, hein. J'entends avec le casque, c'est quand même bizarre. Bon, je vais éteindre, hein, je crois.
Et moi, je trouve que tu touches un peu plus doucement.
Donc, dépêche-toi. Quand c'est ton père qui dort, là, tu baisses bien. Hein.
Solidify!
Et voilà.
Certainly
Et...
worth the extra mile.
Bonne quête.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon...
Is everything ready?
Absolute. You brought fewer.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is
on. I've always thought of you as a man of his word.
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing...
You stay right there.
La porte derrière. Voilà le combat.
Boy, what do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here? You coward. Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Voilà, ils sont partis sous terre.
Paimon's dead.
This day's going just.
The sand dune I saw an energy field. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro are...
Grandpa?
Hey, look around you.
There used to be a temple.
It seems that when the symbols on the... It could have been an underground palace.
Oh, a miracle. Praise!
What's he doing here? And his...
They must have fallen down here with us. Most of them seem in really bad shape, except for him.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord...
he's a...
As it happens,
What are you doing?
don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm. 2 major deities...
Paimon thought you weren't...
Indeed. New discoveries.
Raman, what are you gonna do?
I'll just let them lay...
Lara Croft.
The hunt begins.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so...
Sir Rahman,
Huh?
do you see another?
Are you mocking me? What do you...
Interpret it however you want.
Whatever you say.
There's nothing to be angry.
Does
Allez, tu vas faire?
Faut que tu fasses quoi?
Ton avis.
Esta.
Ouais, il faut faire. Hein. Il faut regarder la salle comme un mortel et écouter les conseils sacrés du roi. Ouais. Ça va être par là. Qu'est-ce qu'il faudrait que je fasse? Oh. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait?
Tu peux renverser la boîte où il y avait les balles dedans. Du coup, il faut que je te fasse quoi?
Ben, le ménage. Je t'avais dit ce qu'il fallait que tu fasses tout à l'heure.
L'évier, waouh. Faut passer un coup de froid.
Bah oui, j'en ai fait assez des choses.
Look at you, Boozel.
Faut à peine que tu pas de casse.
Hein?
Faut pas qu'elle change de
Ah bah.
Tu mets le corps.
J'arrête l'appartement alors.
Tu mets trop d'idées dedans.
Non, pas ça, par contre, je suis pas d'accord. Je t'ai dit l'évier, je t'ai pas dit ça. Donc tu mettais ça, je
Il
te
y a
dépêche.
l'idée de partir. Tu sais quoi marcher sur les.
À la rue alors. Ça fera du bien.
Ça me met à toi,
Surtout à toi.
on m'en fout. J'ai mes parents pour un verre une seule personne. Parce que tes parents ils disent quoi.
Solidify. I will have order.
Shine down.
Alors, faut aller où? Ah ouais, bien ce truc.
Laisse-la. Viens, Mia.
Ouais.
Non.
Ah ouais, labyrinthe.
Torn to oblivion.
Il y a putain et... Je commence à bouillir là. Dépêche-toi bien.
Bon, on doit prendre l'ascenseur, je pense. Oh, chaud, comment tu fais alors? Ah, ok.
This is order.
There is no escape. Ha ha! Sayonara special. Yeah.
Evil conquering.
Ouais, il y a deux plateformes.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Illusion shattered. Boring.
On a rock.
Gather.
Look at you, Foodhound. Pew pew.
Disappear!
Alors. Ok. Je sais pas ce que ça va faire.
That's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Oh. Bon, on est parti là. Ok, on est parti dans le portail. Waouh.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among...
These are King Deshret ruins.
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and...
You can read ancient King Deshret's script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal... Excellent. There's a device... Yes. You'll understand after watching it.
civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought
Ouais,
this
ça
forbidden
avance.
knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Ouais.
What was that?
The priest's memory.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata.
Was that?
You might be distrustful if you've just witnessed.
The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered at King Deshret. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
How could I ever...
Raman, give it a rest. You're
My Aramite.
Hey, how you doing?
I should probably go...
What's your next move gonna be?
But please, give me some time.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with.
When would be a good time for a...
Tomorrow. And I'll...
You seem to finally understand.
Yes.
That must have been rough.
Ramon's no fool. It's too bad he was held back by his belief.
The outcome...
We should get going too. Sorry, no, we're leaving.
Stop you.
Raman?
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring...
I guess all...
I don't mind.
But where are the
I'll bring you to them.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the...
There's no need to...
radiation all over the desert.
That's right.
Ah, plus, Master.
General Mahamatra? No, no.
The moment
You should have known.
Wait, we were just not such.
I could do worse.
Please have.
Start talking.
So, you're
They.
don't play. They extract divine canned knowledge.
well, you better start.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh.
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. It may seem the withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like...
Continue.
And then, the doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first...
Bon, de toute façon, ça s'arrêtera sur cette quête, je pense. Je la retourne assez rapidement.
First, the Academia's. After that, with the doctor's help, and the next.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge...
Call it an educated guess? Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Sure, if it's knowledge no more.
You must have noticed, but it is as if they are cursed with a desire. Some organism. This is but.
Then what does less? Is she not a true?
From the beginning, when the Academia, they found that at the. Not to mention that slowly but surely.
So.
All right, Raman, give me.
Sure.
Retourner, attends, ça arrête plus, nous. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? T'as fini? Bah, tu vas jeter la poubelle maintenant.
Non, mais comment tu parles?
Si. Tu m'as dit que tu me jetterais les poubelles, tu l'as pas jeté encore.
Elle va partir?
Non, mais même.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes. And each one...
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on. Or...
Oh, pardon!
Do you have any plans, traveler?
God's above, you're not talking about work.
Elles sont longues ces quêtes, c'est abusé. Il dure au moins 30 minutes la quête. C'est abusé. Ouais, je vais lire ça en 3 secondes.
Even though we lived through all of this...
What a whirlwind of...
It seems like...
Still.
It's time to make a...
Indeed.
So...
Crush the sages?
Well...
The next time we get...
Yep,
C'est terminé. Ah ouais, 1000 carrément. Attendez le lendemain. Ouais.
Useless. There's quality here.
Solidified.
Shine down.
Why would anyone want...
Voilà.
Forget it. It's not my concern.
Bon, allez. Ça, c'est fait. Chance. Pourquoi ça fait ça?
Candace, we're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is all.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Please. Wait a moment. Before attending the meeting,
What do you need?
promise me that you.
What do you think?
Okay.
Acte 5. Pam 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 pam, Ménia, elle arrive, elle arrive, elle arrive. Et maman elle est là.
Why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where are you ready?
Il est là.
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit.
The point of discussion is to...
T'as mouillé ta robe.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff. Come on, don't get.
That's what I want. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, then
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming to be honest. Indeed, I'm very glad I've said this only when you're safe again. You're welcome. Good luck.
Oui, c'est le lot du bébé dans le
Ta fille. Eva. Ta fille Eva. Pas de 3 heures.
Okay. Have you finished saying your goodbye? Yeah. Yes, she did. Our plan is... I hope this is clear to you.
Huh?
Didn't we already...
You can never...
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your... We all have our jobs to do after all. Of course. But the advantage of... Just think about that mercenary who...
Well?
I'm not like the rest of them.
This guy.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? Wait. Come on. Forbidden Knowledge, I think. There's Mad Skull, but I could come to think of it, the Withering. Elazar.
Host. Wait a second.
Ah.
But if that's the case, what should we...
Wait. Why do you...
You mean it's related?
To make sure we're still on track, I would...
Where are we going?
To an eremite.
Chez mamie.
Non, j'ai peur. Moi aussi j'ai peur. A peur.
Donne mon téléphone à papa.
A
Tu le mets
peur.
dans le geste, s'il te plaît. Tu donnes à papa le téléphone?
Non.
Si, s'il te plaît. Donne à papa mamie le téléphone. Donne à papa. Milia. Donne ça à papa. Va le donner à papa. Va le donner à papa qui met ta chargée. Ok, au cœur, Ramstead me rappelle.
Non.
Va le donner à papa.
Papa?
Maman, elle a ton des appels importants.
Papa?
Poubelle. Poubelle. Moi aussi. Poubelle le bébé.
Mais là, on s'en si tu veux, Ramstead.
Dépêche-toi.
Je suis en train de donner à Luna.
Rendez-vous au repas des herbites en haut.
Oh!
Et comment on monte là-haut?
Bah, porte-le.
Oh bah là.
Ah, they're here. I gave them some...
Donne à maman qui a
It's the scribe. And is that the traveler I
How's the work going?
C'est quoi comme quête que tu fais là? T'as fini les quêtes de casse-toi?
We have fixed the devices
No.
according to your instructions. One of them is already ready.
Device.
Look here. What's that look on your... Anyway, we're not going to... As I mentioned during the meeting, Traveler, I want you to record some... Do you believe we can save lesser... Good. Now, please get ready.
You want us to record our...
Yes,
Allez, fais.
I understand. Because, to achieve this impossible task,
Milia, viens.
Get to the point of
Viens voir maman.
imagine this.
Viens maman.
We have orchestrated everything
Viens là.
went without a hit. Now,
Viens voir petit cul.
open your eyes.
Il est où ton petit cul? Fais voir ton petit cul.
Here.
Viens là.
What's this?
Read it out.
Approche-toi de maman. Viens là.
It's done.
Is your
Là, 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 là.
It's just a recording.
Viens les bras.
And that's perfectly
Huh?
forgotten. You may find it hard to believe, but for those, imagine if you've been after all that a slave to orders, and that's why rule, in addition, you could say that.
If you're interested in...
Anyway, I'm going to take
Tu
those
mets dans le
two
sac?
to work on some.
Papa, sac poubelle?
We're going to tinker.
Mets-le dans le sac. Fais pipi. Allez, mets-le. Mimi, allez. Dans le sac, là. Là. Là, dans le sac.
Petit cube, hein.
Oui, là. Mets-le là. Oui. Oui, c'est poubelle, là.
I thought we agreed.
The plan is to.
But it's still.
I did.
My friend, you're just.
We agreed to. Had I known.
Look, you already know that.
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship. But also.
Seems you really.
Traveler. Rahman's plan is to have me work with a caravan.
We can't get through my plan.
That also.
Of course he does. He also said that we're never blind.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and to make the whole thing. I'm okay with it.
I can't believe a Matro would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life.
I've always.
Now you're making.
Vas-y, occupe-toi de tes filles.
Sino, we have no fear of casualties.
Après, je dois rhabiller
Remember,
elle les
you
change
need
avec
to follow the
les
plan and not do anything. Since you and I.
Okay.
The guard should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Non, pas dans le dos de Teva. Dans le bouquin de dos.
T'as peut-être des trucs là? C'est. Milia.
Guards.
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice. This is a secret operation.
Ah, of course. But who exactly?
They're a squad of.
As many as Ain al-Ahmar.
Then I suggest that you.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust.
Paimon can't believe. Aren't you even even if that guard.
We discussed this.
The caravan rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
First,
Ah bah, fais des
the
bêtises
other
là.
Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the
Dépêche-toi.
Academy has been second. This is a crucial moment for the
Bah, t'as qu'à
Academy,
dépêcher.
no matter how you.
Reasonable.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the.
Je sais pas, t'as qu'à y voir.
Akasha is still in operation. So I'm actually.
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru village, all your actions and routes were predicted by.
Ouais, tu peux me descendre la chaise. Je sais pas quoi faire là.
But things like that.
Hein?
That's true.
À la cave.
But what?
Look at it from a different angle.
Because my
Bah oui.
personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true. But haven't you ever thought about
Because the
academia by sorting and analyzing entered data? However, at the emotions are part of. Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure. But now, our thoughts and the Akasha So.
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever.
C'est long, c'est long.
Next time.
Will do.
Just remembered it.
Footsteps.
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as.
Have you made a decision?
It seems to be a dire situation, so.
There's no need for Take your most elite.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
In 2 days, we. Any questions about.
None at all.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due. Get ready.
Ah, allez, rendez-vous le moment qu'on dit sur le. Hop. Quoi? Hein? Ah, je peux pas. Ah, putain. Lendemain. Le lendemain, c'est quoi? Le lendemain. Le lendemain.
Time for the operation. Let's go. Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Oh, it's you!
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here.
It's to show how important we think the operation is, since this is a big...
I'm glad to hear They are our...
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are...
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What are you judging from those shiny weapons in your...
Rahman. The Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the...
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's giving me this. Brothers!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Stabilize. This is order. Evil conquering. Here.
Jesus. I'm a rock. Can't handle your dream. Huh.
Boring. Gather.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
It's over.
Ah! We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related persons.
Ah, you pitiful King Deshret will curse you.
Silence!
Oh! Ah.
Restrain them and take them...
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went real.
Yes.
That's fantastic. And that punch you...
Once we're done here,
Yeah.
go join up with her.
Speaking of which...
I have a very... If we need help, get ready for the next...
Solidify. Order guide you.
Shine down.
Shaken and stirred. Diana special.
C'est fait.
time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most
Yeah.
important of all? And here you, in the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around.
Sorry. We didn't mean to.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. All joking aside, our responsibility dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next.
Yeah.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest if all hate them and so, well, the sages have placed spies as That's certainly true. How much do I have? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smile. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less looking good. There are many kinds of. Let's go.
Il est où Mimi? Il est où?
Mimi, elle écoute rien.
He's over there. Let's go say hi.
Mimi. Mimi, dépêche-toi.
Hi, Nori.
Tu es chez Mimi ou pas?
Traveler.
Donc viens là.
Hi, Mom. And
Viens là.
Hey there.
Je sais pas si on va
mercenary. You must have some big news for me.
It's something rude.
All right. This place is better. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The dog?
He's that strange.
Yes, actually.
He left.
Yeah.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to. For now.
Sino. I see. Okay.
Sino's name really does.
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're this. You don't need to tell me. The harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the Scot.
Asia? Why would he want that?
And what do you mean by
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
So you mean... Indeed. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. Let me ask.
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asked,
Since you asked,
it's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient as a scholar.
I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me. To the point of even questioning my general level of...
Well, you're the...
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I will personally...
Hypatia, transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I don't know much. It's not so much. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared my...
I see. Of course, your opinion makes... You're still young, but already quite stellar. Under normal circumstances, I would... Luckily, there is... It's just as the... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Oh, maman.
He asked a question. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of...
Attends, voilà, vas-y.
I can barely believe.
I don't think I missed...
Sorry, we can't.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfect.
Et le fil, elle va tomber ta fille.
recently,
Hasn't he already?
Yes, but my master will. This has been a habit of.
Les seuls fils encore.
Since you're,
I'd like
C'est moi qui vienne,
I
hein.
can do that. But the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure if the situation becomes critical.
All right, we've got to.
If that scenario comes to pass,
Eh
you
ben.
must be extra.
I must say,
Being loyal to the. On that note,
the academia. I suppose he.
I see.
This may well be. Also, I think this.
Okay, well,
Thanks.
Right. Oh, by the way.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on.
Eva, elle est où Eva?
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the. He also said, just to be safe.
But
We'll do it the merc. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry.
Why would anyone want?
Il est 15h01.
It's not my concern.
Et
Il faut préparer.
les filles sont quasiment prêtes. Faut juste que je change le nord.
Bah vas-y.
Les deux grandes sont prêtes.
It's just as I thought.
Les couches sont là-bas.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go to the... Shh! Don't. The port is...
Let's keep going.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
the Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody...
Look! Fatui thinks the D is tracking skill. Shh!
Ouais, ça va être chiant.
Let's keep going.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken.
Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually... This place will do. We can hide here.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at...
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only And where are all the soldiers we saw in the...
They were all here just a few minutes ago.
So this was a trap. Wait.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's...
Oh no!
Let's go!
Pardis Di is not a place you...
I believe we've already...
But you've been in...
Even the Grands, I've done my duty to...
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying...
With all due respect...
Well, you won't... I may be It is still my...
Then it seems...
No one will lay a hand on you.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Let's move. Solidify. This is order. There's no use resisting. Give us Hypatia.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Kainari, beat him up! Look at you, Boozle.
Send this quickly. Disappear. I will appear. Gather.
Now you shall perish.
Luna là. Eva debout, c'est marché. Non, debout. Ouais. Regarde. Bravo Eva.
Illusion shattered.
Tu as savais qu'elle le font pas mal.
To oblivion.
Solidify. I will have order.
Doucement.
Worthless. Worthless. Here.
Thank you.
There is no escape.
Tiens.
Now you shall perish.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Ils font mal à la Luna là.
Order guide.
No.
Disappear. Stabilize.
Yeah, look at you.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Vite.
We're not getting anywhere.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait encore?
Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack.
Got it.
Il va.
Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Ah bah t'as débranché ton téléphone. T'inquiète là.
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I didn't need to... I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand. My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just... Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Westworld Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also showed...
Ma clé USB et tout, oui, tous tes papiers d'important dessus.
Which is why I'm talking to you.
Donne-moi ça, toi. Donne.
What do you mean? Then you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded, indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your... This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as... She peered into all gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become...
Où tu vas?
You're doubting me again.
Oui, mais viens d'abord.
Who wants to hurt my... The doctor?
Millie. Oui, mais viens.
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told... The doctor has never known his place. Even you're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to... It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never...
Paimon, here's Thunder! That person Paimon couldn't... where is this? That means anyone outside is in danger!
Il y a la porte, doucement.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move.
Struck by...
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were...
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were... Why are you sorry? My wound aside, you look like you've seen...
Hey, didn't I tell you...
Just in case... Thank goodness.
Hey!
I understand my condition.
I know.
Oh, he's had to...
Let me...
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about?
The academias.
That's sounds, as long as I can...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did...
You said the balladeer claimed that.
Have you noticed?
So...
Based on what the trap... In other words?
Yay!
Thank you for the help, Tainari.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue to...
On touche pas à ça. Pas touche.
C'est maman.
Bon, tu me diras quand on
Oui,
Coucou. Et Eva, vite, elle a un truc dans la bouche.
Eva.
Vite, elle va le mal avaler.
Jouer le rôle de la mère en même temps. Eva, lève-toi. C'est bon. Oh. Mimi, tu demandes si tu veux faire pipi. Tu veux faire pipi? Mais il y a des méchants. Tant pis, je ferme. Une fois. Eh bien.
All right.
How did everything go?
Let's report back. We've made the necessary...
I'll go next.
Et après?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we've successfully...
Oh, Tainari.
Everything also went smooth to avoid alerting the court.
I can't believe
It's not
Louis,
finished
là.
up. It appears to... Well...
Huh?
Well...
Shouldn't you end with...
Personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if... So you should find someone...
But I thought all of you...
Then I should remind you.
Bon, on va faire les vœux et on va y aller.
Scribe is responsible.
Fine, whatever. Well,
Employ...
Yep. The Traveler hired.
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's me.
Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also look like...
Welcome, you.
Eva.
Yes. Nilu.
I'll try my best for lesser women.
Remember,
Non, c'est pas beaucoup ça.
Just remember not to say too much.
You got it.
all the preparations are done.
Donne.
Thought up what you'd like to say.
Dépêche-toi.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all stupid.
Well said.
Huh?
Oh.
Let's up.
Okay.
Ouais. Bon, voilà. On va s'attendre le lendemain maintenant. Pour la prochaine suite.
Ça va beaucoup? Ça va beaucoup? Bébé, elle va beaucoup? Moi, je vais mettre tout sur moi. Putain! Et Mia, doucement avec ta soeur. Je t'ai promis que tu t'envoies une sinon. Laisse-la, Eva. Eva?
Non. Ah ouais, c'est. Non. Elle a volé ta clé USB, ta fille.
Tant qu'elle met pas dans le son. T'as des petits mots à récupérer en
is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Putain, il manque un, soit. Oh, tu vas me le donner, tu te dépêches. Vite, la clé USB là.
Il va donner à
C'est
maman.
bon, pas m'amuser moi. Dans un jour, c'est fini ça.
Fallait plus mon.
I stand before.
Il va te donner à maman la clé.
Alone and unchanging.
Milliard. Ça a été plié.
On peut échanger rapidement.
Tu veux faire pipi avant qu'on parte ou pas?
Et voilà, ça sera tout pour aujourd'hui, donc je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao.